Want to know how you can lose weight? In today's video, I'm giving you 5 tips that will help you stop overeating immediately. Hey moms, overeating is a strong contributor to weight gain. And a couple years back, I noticed a couple things that I was doing that was slowing my body composition progress down. It was slowing down some of the weight loss goals that I had until I finally kind of honed in on the things that I was doing, namely overeating in some certain aspects of my life. But before we go on, if you're new to the Strong Mom channel, my name is Denise and I build strong bodies in pregnancy, postpartum, and beyond. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell below so that you never miss another video from me again. Also, show me some love and give me a thumbs up to this video. All right, let's get into it. Here are 5 tips that will help you stop overeating now. Tip number 1 is stop eating the food left on your kids' plates. Moms, I know you pick up after your kids all day long, but you don't need to be their human vacuum cleaners and eat the food that they have left on their plates. It used to be me. I would drive my kids to daycare and school, and when I came home an hour later, I would see soggy French toast in the maple syrup, and I ate it because I have this thing. I grew up where we had to eat everything that was on our plates, and I know we hate wasting food. But moms, this is really a big contributor to gaining weight and not being able to lose the weight that you're trying to lose. So just stop eating what's on your kids' plates. If you must save it, save it. Maybe they can eat it for a snack. Maybe you can repurpose it. If it's leftover fruit, save it, throw it in a smoothie on another day. You don't have to eat it. Tip number 2 is stop snacking after dinner. I have a friend who is trying to lose weight all the time, and when I come over to her house, all I see her do is snack. She is a boredom snacker. She has an oral fixation with always having something in her mouth. So if this is you and you find yourself snacking after dinner for no reason, just put the food down. I know that's so much easier said than done, but here's a couple things that you can do. Go to the bathroom, floss your teeth, brush your teeth, mouthwash, do everything you need to do so that your mouth is just so nice and clean. And that will prevent you from eating because nobody really wants to brush their teeth 2 times before bed. I find I really resonate with this one. This one just feels so good in my mouth and my mouth is clean. I don't want to eat anymore. All right, tip number 3, just because food is out doesn't mean you need to eat it. And this one was a big one for me when packing our lunches for the next day. I always pack our lunches in the evening after dinner while putting the leftover food away. I'd be packing our dinners and I'd have my lunch, my kids' lunch, and I find myself eating, a couple raisins here, maybe a little cracker here. Oh, all the apple pieces can't fit in my daughter's lunchbox. I guess I'll just eat the rest. And while all these foods are healthy food, it was just extra calories that my body didn't need. It was after dinner. I already ate. I didn't need all this extra food. So what you can do is brush your teeth before packing lunches. What I like to do was drink some mint tea after dinner. So I drank some mint tea while I was packing everybody's lunch, and that really kept my mouth minty fresh, and I was just aware of what I was putting into my mouth at that time. Tip number 4 is don't eat all the homemade baked goods. In our house, I love to bake. I love when the kids help me bake their healthy cookies, muffins, healthy cupcakes. All these things are snacks for their lunches. But the problem is when I end up eating everything or a lot of things before the kids even get a chance to cut into them. So there is a problem if you're eating everything before everybody else does. Also, another problem that I have had with some clients before is baking, these healthy goodies. Maybe it's a recipe you've never tried before, and if the rest of the family doesn't like them, you're stuck with a dozen muffins that nobody's gonna eat. And I know moms, you place it upon yourself because you've made it. You feel like you need to eat it, but you don't. So here's what I suggest. Put them in the freezer, save them for when you are, hungry, you wanna have a snack and just have one. Or what you can do is save them. You can take them out when you have friends over. These aren't bad. This isn't bad food, and it's not crappy tasting. It's just nobody else likes it. The kids don't like it. So bring it over to a family dinner. Just find another way to repurpose them, give them away to somebody else. All right, tip number 5, and my final tip is stop watching TV and being preoccupied when you are eating. In today's society, we are so much TV watchers. We come home, we turn the TV on, everybody sits down to dinner, and everybody's focused on TV. Not only are we so disconnected from our kids and from families and from nobody's talking about what happened in their day, but we are not even focusing on our body cues when we're eating. And what I'm talking about is our cues of our body. Our body is telling us when we're hungry, right? You know that feeling. Your body tells you when you are satisfied from the food that you eat. Your body tells you when you are full. You know the full feeling, right? And when we're watching TV, our mind, our eyes are so focused on the TV and the screen and what's happening in that show, and we're not really focused on our body signals and cues. So overeating happens a lot when you watch TV. So turn the TV off, sit at dinner together, talk, and pay attention to how many times you chew. The other thing with watching TV is we chew too little. We'll take a couple bites and just scarf it down. When you are chewing, you should chew at least 20 times per bite of food. And that's really hard to do when you are focused on watching TV. So moms, those are my 5 tips. Drop a line below and let me know, which one of these do you struggle with? And if some of you have had issues with overeating in the past, what tips can you give us and other moms who are watching this? And if you like these tips, please make sure to give them a thumbs up and make sure to share this video with your other mom friends. Now I know that sharing this video might seem like you're telling somebody they need to lose weight, but here's how you can phrase it. You can just, send a text, a message to your friend. Hey Linda, I know you were talking about wanting to lose some extra weight the other day, but I just watched this video with some great tips that were really helpful to me. Maybe they'll be helpful for you too. So that takes the onus off you and it doesn't make you look like you are telling somebody they need to go on a diet. Moms, come and join me over on Instagram because that's where I hang out the most. You'll find some awesome recipes, pictures of me and the kids, and some fitness, workout, exercise, fun stuff. Don't forget to drop a line below and say hello. I'll see you in the next video.